All right. Good morning. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning. All right. So you see that bounce? Yeah, they flushed everybody, giving them the impression for complete, you know, a big sell-off, and just rounded it all the way back up. Big target is 414.75. That is our morning. Good morning, Ethan. How are you? 414.75. Good morning. Hmm. 414 is where we're going. We're going to get a little bit of a pullback here. It looks like it's a pullback. I'm hoping to see that. And here it comes. We should see like maybe like at an 86, and we'll see if we can get ourselves in an entry mode for a long toward our bigger target. We got to protect 74. Pullbacks are viable. Looking for bigger target. Let me see here. So you remember we're at a whole number as well at a 400. So and the market is hitting a bit of a pause. So it's natural for us to kind of think we're going to get a bit of a retracement here. Here you go. We don't want to see 74 though. Damn. Sayed, good morning. There you go. So we got our channel number 1 established. All right, we need to protect that 74. So we're breaking this channel here. That's not a. So it's channel number actually 2. So I mean they have this area here between 55 and 80. They got to protect that whole zone. ES is selling off as well. Let's look at the bigger picture in ES. We have a big target of 52.76.75. Market has to protect Globex at 52.58. Pullbacks are buyable, but just watch out. Okay. What kind of market we're having here today? Yeah, look at that. We're coming up to a harmony zone number 2. So this is an area where they have to kind of come come in and do some protection here. Yeah. Come on, baby. See, they're trying to protect that deal right here. That's just so we're back in between harmony zone number 1 and 2, which is the neutral zone. They're trying to bounce it back up here. So what we're having a two-sided market, and there's a selling phase after we broke this channel under 80, and we rotated twice, but this is a support area, and we need to see how well they handle it. The expectation here is to see the market bounce whenever we get into the 40-35s or the 40-30 and back up to the 55-65 and kind of bounce around there for a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So let's see how well they do that game, because that's the game that we expect them to play right here. ES is just yeah, okay, so here we go. We hit glowbacks. If you break above 58, you're getting yourself a captain setup long, and that's going to push NQ a little bit further up. So here we go. All right. AKU, good morning. Ethan, good morning. Yeah, so basically we're in this zone right here, okay? Between two and one, and they're bouncing it. ES is not performing right here, because that captain setup should have just pushed us up, which would have resulted in a little bit higher prices than NQ, and it's failing, and you could see that there is a difference between what NQ is doing versus ES. ES is weaker. Another bounce. Like the smallest bounce in ES is getting an oversized move in NQ. There is a captain set up long on the 40 NT wrinkle and the 30 NT wrinkle in NQ. Okay, so we need to be watching the 40 to the 30 level. That has to hold, but that formation and the way the market is handling it, there's a good chance that we'll see 65-75 out of this market, and soon. With a stop under 40. So you see this captain set up long on the 40 NT Rinko, and captain set up long with a retest on the 30 NT Rinko. So a stop under 40 and a target 65-75 out of this price action. If we can get a dip maybe to the 45, and then that will set us up for that rotation. Here we go. Let me see. What news do we have coming up here? Let's see. AKU. Here we go. Not much. Tentative. No, we don't have much news coming up. Ah, that's not what I want to see. Okay. Target number 3. I'll tell you this: if we go back to 60, I'm jumping in. I'll take a shot at this market. Any pullback after that, I'm in. We're just bouncing here. I mean, between harmony zone number 1 and 2. I mean, if they want to put a switch trade at 42 and a quarter, that makes it a little bit tricky. But they need to go back to 60. And I'll tell you why it's 60, because we'll put a switch trade on the 40 NT Rinko, so you'll have a captain setup switch trade. If we break anything under 40, it kind of, basically kills that idea. Yeah, under 40. Khaled, good morning. What kind of crap is this, man? We should get a push to 55. That is just crap. That's crap right here. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. lot of chop going on here. Get the fuck out of here. Gotta go up to 55. Yeah, this is bullshit right here. That's just what the hell is this market doing? What are we fucking doing here? Here you go. Fuck out of here. That was just noise and noise and noise and noise. That was just madness here. But I mean, at the end, it did work out. See, that 60 showed up. I mean, they in essence put a double captain setup long here, tested it nauseatingly multiple times, and then boom. Kenny P, good morning. All right, so let's see here. So I mean, again, like we were saying earlier, support is down here 40s, and resistance in the 50s. Three. Did it go again? Yeah, sorry guys. I thought I was talking on the mic right here. Okay, so we got that going here. God damn, bro. Here we go. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna give the market a little bit of time right here. We tried this level multiple times, and God damn, look at that. Boy, oh boy. What a market here. Okay, so let me see, 62 and a quarter. I mean, this is resistance, this is support. They're bouncing the market between those two levels. Let's see if we can get to the 55s. Yeah. All right. Taking one right here. All right, I'm flattening that trade. Made a couple of points. It's not behaving as well as it should. I mean, it needs to not be dipping that much. You see that? Yeah. We'll try it again here in a second. If we could go back up to 52 and a quarter, that will put a captain setup long. We could try that. Yeah. 52.50, 52.50. It's middle of the range stuff. They're most likely going to close 52.50. All right. So let's see the long get to 60 on 3 contracts. Let's see it. Come on, bastards. Ah. That's 1 and that's 2. And I have 1 left and I need 58 or I'm out of here. All right. Am I having an issue here? Okay. Can somebody tell me what the quotes are? 59. Okay, so I should be getting out of here, right? 59 shows 60, 60, 60 and a half. I don't know why. It looks like I'm getting system issues. 56. It hit my target. Okay, good, 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 good. Hit my target 71, so we're up there. Damn. Let me see what I can do here. Yeah, I should be out of that trade. Close position. 62. All right, yeah, I'm good. Sorry, 61. That it doesn't matter. I don't know what. I mean, my internet is working. I don't know why my. Let me just check here. G post. Yeah. So yeah, I got my internet is okay. So it's just my Ninja Trader all crapped out. 53. Nah, I'll be out by now. I would think. Let me do two things. Your data not good. Well, tell me that I don't something I don't know. Or give me a second here. Let me figure out what's going on. Yeah, it should be out of that trade. Let me go into my. Yeah, nothing more fun than you're in a trade and all of a sudden shit craps out on you, right? Like, okay. Well, see, the good news is I don't have 10 contracts lined up. You would see me sweat. That doesn't make any sense. I should be out. Must have a hungover. Okay, where is this thing? How is this possible? I mean, I had an order out there. You serious? Okay. All right. I guess I'm still freaking open. I gotta get out of this thing. They did me in on that one. That sucks. I had an order at 60 something. Like I should have been out of that trade. All right. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. I'm gonna have to take that and just keep working. So that cost me something. That cost me. Okay. So let's just keep working. There's nothing I could do about that. Sell off, right? And 200 and 100 are in sync on the short side. Rallies are shortable. And yeah, that sucked. Really, really sucked. You know what? They owe me. These bastards owe me now. And I'm going to come for it. Well, that nice little gift that they gave me, that was a $689 one. That's what they just did. All right. Let's keep working. It's not the end of the world. Something that we can work through. So we hit target number 4. This sequence, I mean, they just jammed it down everybody's throat here. Here we go. All right, next target in this rotation is 239.75. Target number, whatever that is. Target number 5 is about to get hit here in that rotation. The big target is 239.75. And bro, woo, somebody slapped their mama. See, like, you know, imagine right here, I got cute, I got angry, and I got stubborn. Imagine. Now then we look at this, and we look at this, and we're looking at a very bad day. So I had to kind of shrug it off and say, okay, whatever, you know, take your loss. The market is short. You'll make it right back up and move on. So that's a win for me. The fact that I did that, I consider that as a win. All right. What they're doing here, that's a captain set up short after a massive move. Like, I don't want to just jump in here short. I mean, look at it. Boom. It's working. So shorts are taking control in a major way. Is there some news out there? Like, I don't have time to actually look at the news, but All right, so harmony zone number 1 is 64 by 74 and 89 by 99. We should see a little bit of resistance here. Yeah, we should see 50s coming up here. Here we go. Yeah, that's just resistance right there. I mean, they're going to hit that one. Oh, good Lord. Oh, there's sellers. There's some sellers going on here. 5, here we go. 32. We should bounce back up here a little bit. Maybe 36, 39. 34, 36. Oof. Yeah, 32. Yeah, we should bounce back up a little bit here. Yeah, don't do that. I mean, if it's a PA, I wouldn't suggest you do that. If your evaluation, yeah. I mean, actually, evaluation, you have a 1 day pass. If it's a PA, they may talk to you. If it's a trade that has like a 5 point, 10 point target on one contract on micro, and you've done that before in that account, then that's not a big deal. But if you just get in and get out at the same price, they consider that flipping, and flipping will cause you problems with when you're trying to get when you request a payout. All right, so here we go. They're trying to bounce it right back up a little bit here. Harmony zone number one is 39 by 49, and 64 by 74 is zone number two. Rallies are shortable. We should expect a bit of a rounding behavior and a counter trend that could test the 40s and the 50s. Damn. 203. We're coming up to the whole number 200. They're going to try to defend here. Joseph, good morning. Yeah, it's fast moves, bro. All right, so what is this? You get to 5. Good morning, good morning. All right, so the shorts are in charge. Let's see what else we could do here. Boom. Like somebody slapped their mama. Here we go. I'm break even on that trade. Let's see if I can get 99. That's probably a little bit too aggressive. Nah. That was a good entry. Oh boy, look at that. That was a good entry though. I mean, I can have asked for a better entry every day, Joseph. Every single day. 8:30 to 11, and sometimes we run the room throughout the whole session. I should not have gotten a little bit greedy on that one. She was just taking that run up. It was over 10 points. That's fine. Okay, you're welcome to the room. Yep. Most days, the majority of days, I'm on YouTube and Twitter and Twitch and Facebook. Broadcast all of them at the same time. Yeah, but I'm not doing it anywhere, but on a very critical levels. So that's not. I'm not blindly. This is in exhaustive areas of price action, and you could see how the price gets to target, bounce, gets to target, bounce, gets to target and bounce. So really, the stops on those trades are next to nothing. 5 points, 10 points. Yeah, Steven. Yeah, I got in nicely too here at that 83. I just got stopped out on that trade. I was looking for what the market is doing right now. Puts. Yeah, I mean when the market does something like this, Sheila, OTMs on puts. Yeah, that's the way to get paid on them. Yeah, I know. All right. It comedy not therapy. Could be comedy and therapy. Let's go, baby. There's a lot of opportunities when the market does this kind of thing. That puts us in a good position to really kind of catch something and hold on to it. So the market is in sync on the short side. 200 and 100 are in alignment. We have a target of 164 as a swing trade target. We have a harmony zone number one, 1424 by 24, 39 by 49. Rallies are shortable with a big target of 164. Then we have targets under that as well. $75 runner. You held on to that thing. That's a nice one, Adam. Rallies are shortable. Here we go, Adam. Let's go, baby. Let's go. You got it. 6K on a $150,000 account. And those are 10 accounts. Okay, let's go. Got it. So, Marty, you're doing good. 1,500 and you're not even in few seconds in each trade. Yeah, it's just a fast market. You're gonna get nice push. A little bit of rounding behavior at the bottom here that can lend itself to a 200. So we're getting, let me see if I can. It's a big boat this time around. So you got to break that 90, and then you'll be in this area right here. Then you have to break that, which is that's what the market is trying to do right now. I get it. And you have a stop right under 70. So we should see a counter trend coming up here. Yeah, they couldn't get off past that 90. You get 172, 72 will be switch trade, and you'll push higher on that. Okay. All right. You take 150 trades. You can take a thousand trades if you want to. It doesn't matter as long as you're not, you know, going all in on every single trade and you're getting lucky. Then you're asking for a payout. If there's a pattern of you trading micro to minis and minis to micros, and wow, there's just no issue with that one. Yeah, see that switch trade at 72 was a good one. I'm being patient here. I mean, it's just very very volatile market, and it's really good when you catch one, but damn, 72, 80, 82. So we're hitting harmony zone number 2, which is resistance area. We should see a bit of a back and fill here. So we could see that 205 coming up here. So they make a high and a lower high, then that will set the stage for a push toward 190. Yeah, we should see 200 coming up. Yeah, it's the 204. Here comes the 200s. I mean, they're gonna defend it, but the 204 is a solid area here. So what's happening is they're just getting to next level of resistance for the first touch, and the first touch of coming up to these levels 9 out of 10, you're gonna get a retracement. Okay. So we were looking for 205 to 200 off of that move. So the market pulled back and it's a little bit more shallow. So you're getting another rotation up. Here comes the sellers again. The market is out of sync. So it's a two-sided market. They like the 204s. They like those 204s. But that's just multiple attempts at it. I mean, they put a switch trade right here. They're going to flush down to 200 and lower. And there's a lot of weakness in this market. So, just don't get too overcommitted here. Resistance is up in these levels, 1525. Support between the 200 and the 85. And I think we're going to get this two-sided market here for a little bit. Hey, guys, um, watch out your open orders. Watch out your open orders. I was looking through my rhythmic, and I just saw I had two open orders that I just didn't even know about. Go in your open orders on your Ninja Trader and also on your rhythmic if you're trading Apex, and clear out all your orders. All right, so what we got going on here is the 200 and the 100 are in sync on the long side now. So we have a harmony zone number one as a support, which is 14 by '04, and zone number two is 89 by 79. Pullbacks are buyable. We'll reevaluate the longs if we break anything under 200. Pullbacks are buyable at this point. I have an order to buy at this 2275 level. If I get down there, all right. No fill. Canceling that order. That's a railroad long with a target to 47 and higher. We have a 64 target. Yeah, well, I mean, I had a good order down there at 22. Would have been nice if we picked it up, but it's okay. We'll just keep playing. All right, next I will put an order at 1375. All right. Let's see what they got. Come on. Well, that kind of screws that idea. So canceling that order, and we will wait. Has to come into it. Cannot come to it very close and bounce back, and then come back to my level. That means my level is really not good, and so especially for that type of a trade in this type of environment, because let's assume they come back to and close at 17 and a quarter. This 13 is they're gonna flush it, and most likely go down to 200. So let's draw our channels. Here we go. All right. So you start breaking out anything above the 230, then come back and retest. Then that would be a setup. See that switch trade right here? I mean, then they're gonna get to the 13 flush. That's I mean, if they put a captain setup, I'll jump in. And I will have here we go. Come on. All right, we took that one. That's a captain setup. Should go higher actually, but I gotta make a little bit of money here and there. Actually, 2 or 3, 38 or 30, 20, 32, 33 and 38. Yeah, here we go. So we're gonna go to 38. Looks like. You fucking bastards. Excuse me here. Hey, money's money. I'll take it. Because that one would have been, with what would I had to do in this trade to stick around? I mean, I had a target of 38, and here at 48, they should be pulling this back in. Yes, Joseph. That's called the Harmony Trading System. I developed it over 15 years of trading. 15. I've been trading a lot longer than that, but the software life has been 15 years. It's called the Harmony Trading System. See that 49 area? Here we go. Okay. We should be pushing toward that 45. Here it comes. If we put a switch trade right here, meaning a close at 44 half, they're gonna sell it off to the 30s, 35, 30. So watch for that, and that could be a pullback for us to get involved into. So the 44 half is going to be an important level. We're looking for pullbacks as a buying opportunity, okay? And we have a target of 264.75. So pullbacks that we're looking at here is designed for us to look for an entry point long. We had that nice captain set up long right there. I got in perfect. Took out a target. We had a bigger targets that I kind of elected not to take. But nonetheless, it's a profitable trade. We should see a little bit of a pressure coming in, guys. We'll probably see 40 here in a few seconds. You gotta see this bad boy coming. You gotta see that bad boy coming. You see this type of exact pattern happen on run-ups whenever that run-up tops off, okay? And especially when you see it at a target, that makes it even more stronger of a behavior, okay? And let me see if I can find another one for you that demonstrates that, because it's really a good one. It's been a while. I mean this, but that's not kind of what we're looking at. We're looking at maybe one more candle up and a down, like the one that we had. They happen often. They happen often. It's just I'm not gonna go looking for it right now. $234. Yeah. Be very careful here, though. Be very careful. a little bit weaker than they should. Like this dip should not have happened like that. Okay, and you're at a target, so there's a good chance, they could rotate a little bit further down to 30s. So don't overcommit going long here. Like minimum contracts, if any. Yeah, like you always gotta ask. I mean, because railroads, like look at this railroad right here in an upward trend. Like you have one here and one. See that? It was just not right the way they came up to that level. It's just they needed to show a little bit more strength. So that's double switch trade, and they're gonna try to the wick whisperer. Oh yeah, well they wicked me today. What is that? 34. Okay, 24. Yeah, there's pressure here coming in. Ah, good Lord. Why? See, switch trades. We're breaking the channel here. There's a little bit of weakness coming in here. We may get to harmony zone number one, 215, 205. All right, so we have a 19, and where do we have O2? O2? That's a lot, actually. 19 and O2. Yeah, I'll put an O2. I'll put an order out there if they want to flash sell this thing down here. There's a lot of protection around the 200, and I'll see if I can get filled. I will cancel that order if we break anything above 245. Yeah, we're in the middle of the range on a lot of things right here. So railroad short right here, we are establishing a channel. So we should get to that 13. Thank you. All right. I'll take a win. I don't care. It's not like we don't see them coming. We see them coming. Just, we got to stick around a little bit longer. But a logo shot with all net, I know. I'm just gonna step away for just a second, get some water. I'll be back. Let's keep working. All right, all right, all right. Oh, look at that. Holy crap. I just got back and man, I want my entry back. Look at that. Yeah, beautiful entry at that 12 into my target, but we came in here and broke that channel. Kim retested it and shot up target 1, target 2. Okay, so now we have the target of 289 is the next swing trade target that we're heading to. Joseph, send me. Let me give you my email here quick. Just send me your machine ID, and I'll set you up for a free trial of the software. All right, you see that same setup here? Here we go. Right here. You see that? That's the same one like that one. So the expectation is to see 53 out of it. AKU, I agree with you about 1,000,000%, my friend. ES, thank you. All right, so ES, we haven't talked about ES for. Okay, so we have a complete 200 50 NT wrinkle reversal. The target is 52.39 and a quarter. We have a harmony zone number 1, which is 26 by 23. Zone number 2 is 20 by 17. And we're looking for pullbacks as a buying opportunity for those targets. We'll reevaluate the longs if we break anything under 52.20. See that? See that, guys? I mean, see that one that we talked about? It's exactly that. Whenever you see that type of behavior in an extended move, you should expect a pullback. And you're getting that same thing. And 53, that's what we're talking about. I mean, it got to 54 and a half, close enough. Sometimes these type of moves become big moves. I mean, in this case, it ended up being from 44 all the way down to 05, 08. That's just decent. This one may not be, but you're hitting a target and then you're doing that type of formation after a massive run from 10 all the way up there. they're testing that area again. So see, that's a pivotal point. We hit that target again. We came back in. If they break that 53, you're gonna get a little bit of a flush that can test 47 and 40. Here we go. All right, they're pushing. You don't want to go long, yeah. If you're biased on the short side, you have to wait. So what we're seeing here, it's a break and a pullback. I mean, they could come to 57 and reset. Longs are taking control. Where we at in price action is we are in the Globex band, and we just entered the Globex band. This is, I think, the second. That's the first time, and we pulled back. This is the second time, and we're pulling back. That's a resistance area, and you have a target number 3 at 283.75. So that's that whole zone, and the timing of the day right now lends itself for sideways consolidation and a little bit of pressure. Okay, where we at here has the tendency of pulling back. Okay, so my bias is to look at these pullbacks as a buying opportunity. We'll reevaluate the longs if we break anything under 225. And that's it. Oh, I know, Adam. It's just it's wise to do that right now. We are right here. So that's where I'm at for the day. Negative 690 at 17,102. We recovered from that technical issue that we had. Recovered a little bit of it. It's not. It cost me like $700 or something. So day's not over yet. I may come to the market a little bit later on and see if there's anything to play, but that's where we're at for the day. And let's see if I can show you this. Yeah, that's that one trade right here that got me, but whatever. And I had a couple of trades after that made a little bit. Could have been worse, right? I could have gotten angry, right? If I got angry, it would have cost me a whole lot more. You're funny, Adam. Yeah, speaking of the bow and arrow, man, I got a hunting trip coming up, so I'm out there practicing. I have a Kevlar gloves that I'm wearing. That if that accident happens to me again, well, it shouldn't. My hand is Kevlar protected now. So here you go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. I doubt if I'm gonna be accurate twice in a row and hit my hand right in the right spot. You know, I got lucky the first time around, and I'd like my arm. I like my hand actually. Yeah, no, no, we're not doing none of that. We're not doing any of that. It was just one of those freak accidents, once in a lifetime deal. Yeah, but I got a nice scar from it for the rest of my life. Ain't no nothing I could do about that. Ain't nothing I could do about that. All right, guys, that's it for me. It's 11:05. Good work. How did we do across the board? Let's take a tally up here. Adam, where you at? Joseph, any trades? Marty, I know you did good early on. I don't know if you added any more to your trading. Mike, Sheila, and Sayed. Then we got AKU, the one-stop trader. Where you at? David, where you at? Hi, where you at? So we got Adam up 5,500 on 10 accounts per account for 10 accounts. Okay. Joseph is long. YM. Good day in evaluation. Mike. Shingo, one winner, one break even, or one loss, one break even. Days Young. Okay. ES, let's take a look at ES one more time before we leave. We got so close. That's an important thing. We got so close on ES to our target, which is 52.39 and a quarter, and we backed off. So that is an issue. That's an issue. That will put a little bit of pressure on ES, which in puts a little bit of pressure on NQ. Okay, so we're seeing the fact that we're coming up to the bottom end of the Globex bands and getting hit with sellers. We got Ethan up three trades up 31 points. AKU up 480. Good day by Mike. Okay, so that's it. So just understand that this is a noisy sideway into lunch at a spot in price action that tends to get under pressure. So don't overcommit to the long, and it's too early to go short. So give the market a little bit of time and let it sort itself out. Levels that are critical is 225 that has to hold for the longs. And if that, half an hour from now holds, then we have a swing trade target of 289.75. And that's it. We'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow, and we will do this again. Have a good one.